Today Tonight with Matt White.
Good evening. First tonight, a story that will shake up the car insurance industry, catching out Australia's biggest insurer and exposing a cost-cutting scheme that's ripping off thousands. And we can thank one insider who put his job on the line to expose the truth and save your money. Here's David Eccleston with this special investigation.
Are you ready to blow the whistle?
Absolutely.
Adam Thomas is putting his job, his career and his livelihood on the line to fight an insurance giant.
I believe they're shortchanging people in an effort to make a buck for themselves.
We want to help uncomplicate, unhassle and unworry.
He's taking on Australia's biggest insurer, NRMA, run by IAG. And there's a swag of insiders standing in his corner.
I'm going to say incompetent, arrogant and dishonest.
They're a giant out of control.
We caught them red-handed.
Correct.
For all the savings and benefits you could be missing, call NRMA Insurance.
It's the insurance company's sneaky tricks that rip you off. And you've got no idea you've been dudded. The sales pitch might be unstress, unworry, but if you get hit by a car insured with NRMA, get ready to be taken for a ride.
I believe that people and consumers should know the honest truth.
For the past 9 years, Adam has worked and trained other accident assessors for NRMA Insurance. He was the insurer's poster boy. The first assessor sent to work in the aftermath of the Melbourne fires. But when he complained about their secret plan to cut corners, there was no HELP from management.
Does your car insurer offer great prices? NRMA Insurance does.
This is how it works. When an NRMA assessor checks a repairer's quote to fix a third-party accident claim, they offer the driver a cash settlement. They go through the quote, scrubbing out many items needed to fix the car, like paint, sandpaper and workshop preparation.
They're saying they're only required to pay for those items if a vehicle is repaired. However, under Insurance Contracts Act, they are to reimburse the claimant for their full loss.
The average repair bill is $2,500. Adam claims they're making 10% or $250 on every cash claim. In Sydney alone, there's 55 claims a day, over $68,000 a week, $275,000 a month. I mean, this is well over $3 million a year. They're ripping people off.
Yes, that's correct.
I would have to say that NRMA are the worst insurance company out there at the moment. 10 years ago, I would have told you NRMA were the best.
Terry Flanagan has been in the repair business for 50 years. He claims NRMA are the only insurer who refuse to pay what the industry calls allowances and consumables.
They do this because the car owner is uninsured and he is trying to get the money out of him, and the longer they delay him, in the end he's prepared to accept anything.
In the last 24 hours we've had 6 repairers fax us examples. Customers are being ripped off.
The owner of this Hyundai had no idea he was shortchanged over $300. $300 also on this repair. Countless examples where you're being ripped off. Graham Judge works at Flanagan's.
In this example, the estimate was for $7,300. He's been cash settled $6,231.
Does he know that he's been shortchanged $1,100?
He wouldn't know.
My quote was $7,071 and they would have taken about 40% off.
It's only when you go to the repairer with your cash settlement that you realise you don't have enough money to pay for repairs. Mohammed is just another repairer who's fed up.
In their wonderful world of advertisement and money, they draw the picture to the consumer that they're trustworthy, they're looking after the consumer, but this is the truth.
You realise by speaking to us that your career as an assessor may be over?
Unfortunately, yes, I do realise that.
It's time to get a better deal.
From the moment we exposed this money-saving scandal, NRMA, run by IAG, have been in damage control. Publicly, they've denied any wrongdoing. Privately, a different matter. We know of a secret meeting with 100 assessors where NRMA bosses told them to stop the skimming. When insiders informed us of this policy backflip, we confronted headquarters for comment. In a statement, they said they were trialling a third-party settlement process. and that they're reviewing third-party payments to around 1,000 people. NRMA Insurance no longer uses this process and wants to make sure that any third parties that had a claim over this time were not disadvantaged.
All of the material uncovered by your program has been confirmed as being correct. They've been quite stunned by this.
James McCall is the boss of the Motor Traders Association of New South Wales.
They spend hundreds of millions of dollars on promoting their corporate image. All of that good attention can be undone in a second through behaviour like this.
In the last 3 weeks, they've sacked me.
Because you spoke to us?
They're not officially saying that, but they're saying that because I'm not cooperating with what they wish to do, my employment's been terminated, effective immediately.
Adam lost his job to save you money. He's now hoping another employer will reward his honesty.
I'm satisfied. I wanted the public to know what they were doing. I wanted it stopped. And the last thing which I'm still hoping for is that those responsible become and be made accountable for it.
And if you believe you're one of the thousands who've been shortchanged, just let us know via our website and we'll follow it up.